terrible way to get back into your truck. That's gotta be the worst of it. Somebody was prying on top here in order to unlock it. So I took out the track. I already threw the seal away, it was all torn up, but can't slide a new seal in because this track is all bent up. So we're gonna go to the junkyard, get a new one of these. I already have the seal. No sense of buying that. And you only need one tool. So we're gonna walk the yard with a Phillips screwdriver to fix our upper weather sealing. Here's the new one. I might as well just show the old one. Yeah. Made it out the yard, found this rail. Nice and straight. This one will work. Also found this battery hold down. I don't think my truck has one, so I'm just gonna pick this up. Should be pretty cheap. And digging around a little bit, this truck has a new radiator. So I don't need one, but if I did, this would be a great one to get one off of. Never hurts to dig around a little bit. But all right, let's get this off. And we're back home. Let's get this track installed. I don't want to do it, but I think on some of these crinkle spots, I'm gonna have to put down some RTV across the top just to prevent water from going down. I don't think it's that big a deal, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I need to flatten this side back down after the pry damage was done. And I'm not a body man, but I was in the Pinewood Derby for Boy Scouts back in the 90s. So we're just gonna set it on there and hit it a few times to get that flat. It's definitely better. I mean, still kind of have these waves that's always gonna be there. So I'm probably gonna have to replace the door, but I'm never gonna do that. It's not worth it. This side is definitely way worse than the other side. I'm considering replacing this bottom seal, but this upper seal is definitely got to get fixed. I don't have the seal for this side. I do have the track, but I'm not going to do it today until I get it. This side is such a huge improvement. Right now I'm trying to figure out why I'm not getting any heat. Like, it's not blowing out cold. It's also not lukewarm. It's just that point of not being cold, but this isn't doing anything, so there's no switch going on in the back. So I don't know what to do. So this hose is very hot to the touch. Let's try the other one. This one, yeah, this is hot. I know when I felt up underneath the dash, where the heater core is, that feels warm. So this little cutout right here, I believe, is where it's at, because it feels really warm right there. I'm wondering if there's a way to mess with the switch. So I bet you one of the panels are closed. Like, I don't know the proper terminology, but I think something needs to be flip-flopped around back in there, and we might just have heat. So I'm gonna do a little bit of research, see if I can't figure that out. All right, well, let's try and get that speaker working, or add a speaker that works, because I'm sick of just having that. So let's try and pop this panel off, see what we can do. Got a factory speaker back here. I don't know if this is the right way to wire it or not. I don't even know if this will even fit. I'm sure it will with some self-tappers, but yeah, a little bigger. Let's see if this is gonna work. Well, fortunately, that didn't work, but I still have yet to pull the radio out and see if that's all hooked up in the back, because that might be why. There's no power going to the back of these speakers. So maybe something's not wired up. Maybe I can intercept a connection somewhere throughout the bonding harness and just wire it later. But I'm a little defeated right now, and I don't really want to figure this out today. So yeah, I'm giving up on this. But at least I know, like, hey, that's a factory speaker. Like, and there's no power getting back to him, so I can maybe on a later day come up with a game plan, do some research, go through wiring diagrams, pull the whole radio out, figure it out. But for now, just gonna have to wait. I really want to get the front speakers in, so I have audio up there. That's probably the most important thing to me. But we'll get it figured out. Well, I figured my heat out. As simple as took some pliers around that, pushed up in on it. See, it goes up and down. Then you gotta twist it counterclockwise, and the blend door allows the heater core to blow. So we have heat now. It's not super hot, but it should work. I'm gonna try it out tomorrow morning. But yep, got the blend door switched over to heat, and when it gets to be summertime, I can just get up here and just twist this clockwise and shut it, so that way the heat's not coming into the dash. So just a quick fix I found on YouTube. Well, this is it for today's video. Just minor stuff I wanted to get done. Not anything too great. I wish I had some type of part to install, but I don't. I will next weekend. Dakota might be sold tomorrow or the next day or sometime next week. All the money is going to be thrown back into this and her car. I'm going to get her some better tires, put some front tires on this. So that shocks. I was going to do a heater core, but at this point, I'm going to see how this goes. Might have to flush it still, but I'm not going to order it, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, I want to order 4 shocks all the way around. What else was there? Dash cover. Something just, it's like a $20 one off Amazon to cover up all the giant cracks. Need to figure out what's going on with the transfer case, or pull the cover off the front differential, make sure everything's good or appears to be okay in there. And I think there's a few other things. Let me check out my list. There's a gearbox stabilizer, cluster gear selector. I guess I can go to the junkyard and piece my own together. Just other minor stuff like front speakers, wire those up. Tail lights, because these are full of moisture, and swap out these crappy headlights. But yeah, we're just about there. I did drive it today, and it just has steering wander and lack of power. I need to order an X pipe with O2 sensor. This has 0 O2 sensors, none. So we can get an X pipe, drill a hole in the center of it, add the upstream O2, and I bet you that's going to wake this thing up a whole lot. So please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. This is Roku's F Garage. Done. Peace.